Good morning, class family. It's a thankful Thursday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with the date. June 1st, 2023. Dear class family, today is Thursday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we review letter sounds and how to write sentences. Next, we will learn and use new vocabulary. Then we will read a book. After that, we will notice different techniques authors and illustrators use. Last, we will do literacy centers. It is a great day. Love Miss Joyner. Oh, it is a great day. It's fantastic. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Let's look back and reread the message. Good readers read things again. It's called rereading. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. I notice that we start with this month. There's a capital letter June. What does that say? You're right. I heard some of you say it. It does say June. If you knew that, great job. Notice how there's a capital letter to start the month of the year. Each month is special and important. You always want to make sure there's a capital letter there. Let's reread the whole date. June 1st, 2023. Within the date, I see a punctuation mark. This same punctuation mark is in different parts of our message. Do you know what it's called? It is a comma. If you remember that, go ahead and pat yourself on the back. Let's review the names of the punctuation marks you're going to see within the message and question for today. Comma, say it with me. Period, exclamation mark, also called an exclamation point, question mark. All right, let's go ahead and look at our greeting. Dear class family, after the greeting, I noticed the first sentence. Before the sentence begins, there's a bigger space to indent. Good writers leave a bigger space to indent or jumpstart each paragraph. I also noticed that there's a capital T to start that sentence. Remember, good writers start sentences with capital letters. All right, let's reread the first telling sentence. Today is Thursday. It is Thursday, and it's a thankful Thursday. Let's reread the next sentence. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. We do that each day to be a great collaborator, communicator, and creative and critical thinker. We do this by listening, writing, and drawing, asking and answering questions, making connections and sharing our thinking. Good communicators speak loudly and clearly for all to hear. They use their mouth to speak and their ears to listen. That's what good communicators do. All right, as we are rereading, we're going to see transitional words and phrases. Good writers can sequence their writing with words like first, next, then, and last. There are other transitional words and phrases that are used as well. Today, we have some to review. Let's see the sequence of what we're doing in language arts. Review these words with me. We have first, next, then, last. We also are going to have a transitional phrase after that. All right, let's say this one first. First, we'll review letter sounds and how to write sentences. We'll use our word wall as a resource to review letter sounds, pictures to match that word, American Sign Language. We're going to be checking out sight words too that are on our word wall and reading first grade words. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and also review how to write sentences. So we're going to use a bunch of different YouTube channels to help us this morning. We're going to be using Jack Hartman's YouTube channel for the parts of a sentence song, and shout out to Mr. B's YouTube channel, The Singing Walrus, and the Learning Station will be using your music throughout today. Now, when we do the parts of a sentence song, we'll review how good writers, one, start with a capital letter. Good writers also know a sentence tells a complete idea. Good writers know that you're going to write a letter for each sound and use resources like the alphabet chart or word wall to help you with finding the spelling of words or sounding out other words. Good writers write sentences with finger spaces between the words so the words don't smush together. And good writers put punctuation marks at the end. We'll be using telling sentences and statements today as you write and practice in kindergarten. So we'll put a period at the end of those. All right, let's look at this sentence. It starts with a transitional word that begins with and nuts. Next. Next, we'll learn and use new vocabulary. Oh, we will. We're good readers. Use vocabulary. We're going to be using a text, checking out the vocabulary, pumping our brains with knowledge, and we're going to be sharing our thinking, doing lots of different things, but using vocabulary today when we're reading. All right. Oh, I see this transitional word then. Then we will read a book. We'll read a book that has to do with the vocabulary that we're working on. And after that, we'll notice different techniques authors and illustrators use. We're going to check out some Mo Willems books. We're going to go ahead and see how there are thought bubbles and speech bubbles and different action things with the way that the illustrations are done and with how everything is set up. We're also going to be looking at a chapter of The World According to Humphrey today, and we'll be continuing to read this chapter book. All right. Last we'll do literacy centers. It is a great day. Love Miss Joyner. Oh, it is a great day. It's fantastic. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our question for today is a would you rather question. Would you rather be very hot or very cold? Think about your answer and be ready to be a great communicator and share your reason why. We'll do a tally mark under either hot or cold and share our reason. Would you rather be very hot or very cold?